Welcome to Rosley. Today I'm stood in the most beautiful garden of a home called Craggs End, which is a 4-bedroom detached bungalow which sits just a few miles away from Wigton and sits on the edge of the village of Rosley. It's only a short distance away from Colbeck as well. Now the home itself is one that's ready to move into. It's beautifully presented and it's got the most stunning garden, hence why I'm stood here today, because the gardens here are absolutely beautiful. But this home also has the benefit of a double garage, ample parking. It also has this building, which is a really useful space. It's been converted into a sunroom and has got workshop space and storage space to the rear as well, so it's perfect for all sorts of flexible uses. The gardens comprise of a number of lawns, a greenhouse, terraces, kitchen garden. You've got some brilliant and immaculate spaces here, but the home is absolutely beautiful as well. So I've started in the garden. I'm going to now take you and show you the street scene, but we've got a home here that must be enjoyed. It's got some fantastic spaces. It really is a TARDIS inside, so please keep on watching. Okay, so for the next part of the video, I've just come to the front entrance so you can see the bungalow from the other side, and this is a substantial property. Just to show you the street scene where we are, if we head in this direction, we head towards the road which takes us to Wigton in about 5 miles and across to Colbeck in about 4 miles. We've also got easy access to Penrith, to Skelton, and up in this direction we head up towards Kirthwaite and onwards up towards Carlisle, so a really accessible location. Now I've just parked my car here so that I can show you the full extent of the drive, but if you look here at the amount of space we've got in the driveway, so you've got plenty of room here. And I've actually just opened up one of the garage doors because this is one of the biggest garages I've seen. You've got ample parking out here, a lovely water feature in the corner there, some fantastic spaces, but the garage space, it's currently used, it houses 2 vehicles. We're just going to go in there and have a little look so that you can see. You will see the proportions of that on our floor plan, and you'll also see it without some vehicles in, but just to show you what you've got here, you've got ample room here for definitely 2 vehicles and lots of space around it. It's one of the tightest garages I've ever seen. But spinning back around, look at this driveway. Ample space for a number of vehicles, for your own vehicles, for guest parking. You've got loads of space here. So for the next part of the video, we're going to go inside and have a little look, and I'm going to shake you back into the garden and show you those incredible spaces. Okay, so let's go inside and see what this home has to offer us. So the first part we come into is an entrance vestibule, which is perfect for coat hanging, for boots, for wellies. It gives you a separation from the front door into your inner hallway, which is here. Now this is quite spacious. It's like a room in itself. The property splits into 2 at this point, so we can either go left to the lounge or we can go right around the corner to the bedroom. So I'm going to take you into the living space first, but look at this hallway. It's absolutely brilliant. It could be used as a snug, a home office space. It feels a bit too big for it to be not used as something else. It's absolutely beautiful, and you'll see as we go through, the next room is huge. Now this is a lounge. Now this is massive. It's got a multi-fuel stove right at the heart of the home and plenty of space for some pieces of furniture, light streaming in through the dual aspect windows which come in through those sliding doors, and views across the garden space. But look at the size of this room. You've got a lovely high ceiling, that impressive fireplace in the middle, and if I just stand back in the corner here, right to the corner, you'll see this is a great size lounge. It then has the added bonus of the sliding doors taking us into the garden room. Now this enjoys fantastic views across the garden space, and just look at the light. This is absolutely beautiful. You've got windows on 3 sides, you've got a set of French doors leading out to the patio area, and just a lovely private garden space which we'll enjoy in a few minutes time when we get to the end of the video. But this really is the living outside and bringing it inside. You can open the doors up. It's such a sociable space, but a really beautiful room. So this is the second reception room. You get a glimpse of that really large lounge again as we come through, and then as we head down the rest of the inner hallway here, we've got just round to the corner here to the left, we've got the flexible use room. Now this is currently, could be bedroom number 4, but for those of you that are looking for another flexible use room, this could be used as a annex for multi-generational living purposes, or you've got maybe granny wants to come and live with you. You've got plenty of space for a double bed. Still plenty of space for a seating area as well. So this is like a room in 2 halves. It could be a nice craft room, a playroom. It could be the 4th bedroom if that's what you need. But you've got a fireplace in here, plenty of space for a double and a settee. And you also have that lovely view across the garden. So I've classed this as bedroom number 4. We do have 3 other bedrooms, but this one is really, really flexible. And then the rest of the bedrooms and the kitchen and the bathroom lead from this hallway here. So just going across to the left, first of all, this is the dining kitchen, which has got lovely French doors leading out to the garden. And the garden's just teasing us to get out there today because it's such a beautiful day. But looking at the spaces internally, you've got a good sized space here, plenty of room for a dining table, space for a freestanding fridge freezer. And if I come around here and show you the other side of the kitchen, you've got a breakfast bar area with space for seating. A great range of wall and base cabinets with views again out of the garden, and you've got some integrated appliances here as well. I mean, imagine just washing up and looking out over your garden space. You've got that beautiful lawn here, so a really sociable space and ideal for modern family living. So this is the kitchen. Then coming down the hallway, we have the another bedroom. So I guess this is bedroom number 3. It's currently used as an office, but again, you can see it's a good sized room. It's a small double room, or you could have a single in here. It is good proportions. And then you've got the master bedroom. We've got another good sized double. We're looking out over the driveway to the front there. And then down the hallway, we've got bedroom number, well, officially 4. We've done these in the wrong order really. So you've got 4, so you've got 3 down the hallway and the 4th one right at the very end there. So really good proportioned rooms, plenty of space for furniture, lots of light coming through, and none of the rooms are overlooked. Then just backtracking slightly, we've got the family bathroom just in here. Now, this is a lovely light filled room fitted with a bath, a corner shower and a lovely bathroom suite. So that's a great size family bathroom. And then we've got a storage cupboard on our left. And finally, we've got a room, which again is a flexible use room. So this has been used currently as a utility room stroke cloak room. You've got plenty of space for white goods here, but you've also got a WC installed there with a hand basin, space for the boiler, a door out to the back, and a storage cupboard in here. So if you're gardening and you want to just nip in from the garden to go to the loo, it's perfectly accessible there. Equally, you've got plenty of space, if I step back, for you to install some coat hanging space and some boot space. There's also above us here loft hatch access to give further storage up in the attic space. Now, at the start of the video, I talked about this having 4 bedrooms, flexible use rooms internally. However, you've also got a detached room within the garden space. So when the vendors bought this, it was actually, I think, a kennel building. And they've converted it into a usable space, which is just across the garden there. So we're going to go out there and have a little look at that space. It's used as a sunroom, but there's a workshop within there. There's a storage space. It's perfect for whatever your needs are. So let's go outside and have a look at the gardens. So as we go out, you'll see we've got the most beautiful garden. I'm going to come back and show you this in a few minutes time, because I want to start you right at the beginning and walk you all around the garden spaces. But what we've got here is a detached building, which is perfect for a whole host of flexible uses. Now, if you're looking for a workshop, it's great. If you're looking for a room to separate into different parts, these owners have already done this. So just down here and through this lovely flower pathway here, we've got a room which has got a light installed here, but it's a great space. It's like a sunroom. It could be a yoga studio, it could be an exercise space, it could be a library, a home office. In fact, it's ideal for those of you wanting to work from home if you wanted to, because you've got plenty of space here detached away from the home, and you're looking out over a lovely green outlook across to your home, but you wouldn't be distracted. So a really, really beautiful space. So this is on one side, and then on the other side we've got quite practical space. So we'll just go around here and show you that. It's accessed just around the back here, giving you lots of glimpses of this beautiful garden. And then you've got a greenhouse, which is a really good footprint. It's a really big one, that one. And then just in here, we've got a workshop space. So it's using the other side of that building Perfect for how it's currently used, or you could have this as something different or just storage. And then it extends through into a second room, little room in the middle, and then a second room here which is just used for storage. So you've got a great space here. It could be whatever you want. It could be just a fantastic storage space, but in my mind it's too good for that. It needs to be used as it is, probably a workshop, a storage space, a sunroom. The opportunities are endless. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take you back around to the front. I want to show you the garden and walk all the way around with you so that you can see how beautiful it is. So for the final part of the video, I want to show you the spaces externally. So you've already seen the workshop, you saw the garages that are just behind me here when we first came and showed you the street scene, but the garden spaces are really, really beautiful. Now they're accessed in a couple of ways, so I'm going to just take you in the garden this way, which is a gate through, and it really opens up. Now this is a massive colour, and I'm pretty sure that the colour is here all year round, but today the beds and the flowers are absolutely gorgeous. So throughout this space you've got all sorts of different parts of the garden. You've got a monkey puzzle tree there, you've got some really well established flower beds, you've got privacy from the road which is here, so you can't see what's going on, and up in the top corner there we've also got double gates, so if you wanted to fetch on a ride-on mower in here to maintain this lovely grassed area, you've got access just under the pergola there, just in the corner. And actually if I stand in that corner and show you the garden spaces, you'll just see how big and extensive these gardens and how beautiful it is. So you can see here we've got a nice copse of trees, you've got plenty of raised beds here. Looks like this might have been a well at some point as well. So lots of spaces for you to enjoy, but equally there's areas where there is no trees, so you can see at the bottom there, if you've got children and you want to kick a ball around, you've got plenty of space to do so, but you've also got lots of places for shade, and then I'm sure the sun moves around at various times of the day. Look at that terrace, what a beautiful terrace just to sit and enjoy the afternoon sunshine in such a private garden. So much colour, nice seating area, lots of paths meandering through, and a beautifully manicured garden offering you lots of different spaces. So as you can see there, we've got a nice archway, and just behind these trees here is the workshop and the sunroom space which we saw in the middle of the video. So then as we come through, you've already seen glimpses of this, so I'm just sort of recapping on what we've got here, but you've got a nice pergola here that takes us through to more lawns, you've got kitchen garden space, you've got the greenhouse, you've got an area to the back of the workshop for sort of garden storage. And if I walk around this side of the greenhouse, it takes us up into the back of this tree here, and you can get a glimpse of the bungalow there. And just behind this section here, it's worth pointing out that the owners in the period of time while they've been here fitted a Craigend treatment plant. So you've got a treatment plant for your drainage. And just behind here, if we can see perhaps, we've got a little pond just down here. But all these utility areas, so the oil tank, the Craigend, they're all nicely screened with this amazing flower bed. And you've got so much colour here, it's absolutely beautiful. So looking back, what an amazing garden space, it's absolutely beautiful. So that's it, there's quite a lot for you to see. You've got a beautiful 4-bedroom detached bungalow, ample space for parking to the front, a spacious double garage, a fantastic garden, and the detached workshop space, sunroom area there as well. So this is an opportunity not to be missed. If you can also see in the far distance, we've got lovely countryside views across the Lakeland Fells, and we're just touching distance to Coldbeck and the Lake District National Park. So in a stone's throw you can walk out, you can enjoy this wonderful space. If you'd like more information on this fantastic home, please do give us a call on 01768 881111, and we'd love to give you some more information.